Start recording first of all. Okay. Right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Well, how are you today, class? Are you okay?
Not fine.
Not bad. So. Is it because after you have linguistic class?
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
It's so tired.
So tired. Is it?
My brain tired.
Is it going to be the last session today, or do you still have another class after my class?
Oh, we have
We have
EYL.
What time?
For
What time are you
At
going to have EYL?
5 p.m. At 5 p.m.
At 5 in the afternoon. All right. So you still have some time to go. Right. I have already checked your assignment. Yeah. Because today is meeting 3. I have already checked several of you. Some of you haven't submitted yet.
yes.
You have to do it soon, yeah. I mean, you have to finish your assignment and upload that, even though it is going to be late assignment. No problem for me. What problem for me is that if you don't submit it, yeah, because this is accumulation. This is going to be your what is it? It's going to affect your score during the teaching learning process about teaching material and development, English teaching material development. Okay. Sorry, nggak sampai ke sana batuknya kan? Nggak sampai nyiprat ke mana itu, ke yang paling jauh itu Papua itu ya.
Wah. Bu Irma.
Bu Irma. Yeah, I'm going to make some clarification first of all by sharing this plan. Yeah? The planning of creating or making, planning to create a book chapter. I call that as a book chapter, not buku ajar, bukan buku ajar, tapi book chapter, because everyone here will contribute to write. It is quite free for you to write any skills or language component that you are going to teach to your students. So hopefully that at the end of the semester, jadi ini programnya for one semester. Yeah, the one who continue teaching you after my turn, English teaching material development, I still don't know yet. I haven't got any idea yet. But at least, if we can cooperate, we can cooperate together with the other lecturer that is, having the same concern about planning to create a book chapter for English teaching material development. So what you should prepare here, okay, this is still, the title here, the title here is still in the planning. The title can be changed, So the title of the book later is going to be, in accordance with the whole content of yours. Okay? Right, class? So what's the title, and then the level, and the book chapters, and then ISBN, of course, if we have finished all together. So this is the planning. And then I told you before that the content of the book is going to be, here we have 9 students, yeah. After Pak siapa kemarin, Pak Sujai kayaknya yang sama Bu siapa, Ropina, ya, yang withdraw from this class because probably they need to have, what is it, not English education department, but they move to management, ya. Jadi mereka berdua pindah ke manajemen karena memang mereka butuhnya mungkin tidak seperti yang mereka harapkan. Because they are headmaster at school, so they need to to manage the other teachers. Bu Ropina and Pak Cai, ya. Okay, so at glance sekilas seperti ini nantinya, ya. So we have table of content, ya. Jadi data-data isinya. We have preface, ya. We have preamble of preface and the summary of all contents of the books, I mean the chapters. And your turn from now on, giliran kalian semua, Bapak Ibu semua, untuk memilih, ya, topics, because you have only 9 members, yeah, because 9 students altogether. I want every student will take part in different topic. Yeah, let's say for example we have in chapter 1 we have this is still raw material. We have listening, we have speaking skill, reading skill, writing skill, and also we have components like pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. Yeah, because those are the topic that we are going to use in teaching to your students. Okay, and also you can use combination skill and components. For example, you need to have not only listening, speaking, reading, and writing, but also you need to have pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar, for example. You may combine, but you have to propose it to me. And then try to, try to choose the topic, okay? And then the topic should be shown to me, propose it to me, diajukan dulu ke saya, ya, dengan cara menulis dulu judulnya, ya. Jadi mulai sekarang sudah harus ditulis judulnya. Kalau bisa mungkin pertemuan berikutnya mau dipresentasikan boleh satu-satu gitu, nggak masalah. Ya. Jadi misalnya di sini Mutis, ya, Mutis memilih teaching pronunciation to junior high school student, misalnya begitu. Jadi target Mutis di sini dan Mutis, ya, adalah mengumpulkan materi-materi terkait dengan pronunciation. Kalau perlu dicari basic penelitian yang berhubungan dengan pronunciation, didukung oleh data yang ada di lapangan, in the field. Okay, it is quite free for you. If you are working in one particular school, for example, you are teaching in high school, and then you can take the topic from your area of teaching. Or probably you are a lecturer, ya, mungkin ada yang mengajar di perguruan tinggi tertentu. You can use that. I mean, you can take the topic, and then the topic is going to be taught at that university or junior high school, or probably in elementary school, or even in kindergarten yang dialami Nova, mungkin di situ karena ngajarnya di TK ya. So you can take that topic to teach to your student. Cari juga materi-materi tentang hasil penelitian terdahulu terkait dengan your topic. Okay, and tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to ask the captain. I mean, besok sudah bisa menulis judulnya, ya, judulnya apa, kemudian dikumpulkan ke saya, boleh melalui grup, boleh melalui grup WA ya. Okay. And then what you have to do in creating a book chapter here, because you are developing the product, karena ini mengembangkan hasil karya dari kita semua, termasuk saya juga ya, produk untuk pengajaran bahasa Inggris dengan mengembangkan materi ajarnya, bahan ajar yang kita kembangkan. And I do recommend you to have today's era, I mean, because the subject, I mean, because the participant today that join your class is in the era of 21st century. You know what I mean, class? Jadi sekarang itu siswa atau mahasiswanya adalah sudah masuk pada abad 21, sehingga mengalami pembelajaran yang tidak sama dengan yang dialami beberapa dekade yang beberapa puluh tahun yang lalu. Ya. Contoh diantaranya termasuk the students are actively involved in teaching learning process. Seperti yang saudara rangkum di bagian bab 2 kemarin ya. Bagaimana ciri-ciri natural development. And also in chapter 3, you have already make some summary on it. Okay. You get the point of this one, class? Jadi pertama memilih judul dulu ya. What you have to do is plan your best title first of all. Dan judul tidak boleh sama dengan antara mahasiswa yang satu dengan yang lainnya. Kalau misalnya Pak Wahyu sudah mengerjakan reading misalnya gitu, yang lain jangan reading ya. Bu Irma harus cari yang lain misalnya. Bu Irma spesialis di pronunciation misalnya gitu ya. Kerjakan di pronunciation. Okay. And then what you should have in your chapters make sure that you have the objective of the study. Harus ada tujuan pembelajarannya, karena mengembangkan bahan ajar berarti chapter di situ tujuan pengajaran di situ apa tujuan pembelajaran. Terus apa yang ingin dicapai atau capaian pembelajaran. Kalau di sekolah mungkin disesuaikan dengan kompetensi dasar yang diinginkan di sekolah. Nah, point 4 here is related to the material that you are going to develop. Materi yang dikembangkan untuk mencapai tujuan ini. Ya, ini intinya di sini. Makanya saya kasih warna beda. And remember to include your references. Okay? And then include also the evaluation that you are going to have. Because in teaching the material, you have to include evaluation. And evaluation today that you have to remember, based upon the Bloom taxonomy, yeah, we have cognitive scale, cognitive, yeah, effective and psychomotor. The psychomotor, effective and cognitive. And you have already understood about what Bloom taxonomy is. You can start from the low order thinking skill and then coming to the hard or high order thinking skill. Jadi kalau bisa dimuatkan dalam pembelajarannya nanti sampai mencapai pada hot walaupun tidak pada level yang paling tinggi, depending on your student condition. And my focus here is teaching and learning process that use technology. Or now we call that as TPACK. Yeah. TPACK. You know what TPACK that? TPACK. Yeah, thing like this one. Okay. TPACK. Ada yang tahu ini? Siapa yang tahu? Pak Siki, Pak Wahyu, atau yang lain? Jadi pembelajarannya nanti bisa mengintegrasikan antara teknologi and pedagogy, pengetahuan teknologi dan pedagogi, termasuk juga content knowledge. Yeah. So technological. And apa? Content? Knowledge ya. Nah, gini. So that is the fact. One of the best way to integrate the technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge is that teaching that use technology. Yeah. Jadi pedagogical is related to teaching, right? Okay. While technological, when you are teaching, you use technology. Let's say, for example, you are teaching using WhatsApp. Yeah, you are teaching using Zoom, Cloud, like today, what we have done now, what you do today. This is TPACK, TPACK. Yeah. Karena sekarang adalah eranya teknologi. Dan mahasiswa atau siswanya adalah siswa yang sudah berada pada lahir dalam apa? Lahir dalam
dunia digital.
Dunia apa? Dunia apa? Mutis.
Digital.
Ya, dunia digital. Yeah. So they were born in digital era. Okay, include this. Sehingga kalau memasukkan TPACK berarti it is the best way for you to use blended learning, ya. Yeah? So you can use blended learning. You know what blended is? Blended itu campuran antara offline dengan
online.
Ya, dengan online ya. So daring dan luring ya.
Luring.
Dalam jaringan dan luar jaringan. So if you are focusing on online only, misalnya online saja, it's okay. Teaching, for example, teaching pronunciation through apa gitu ya, mengajar pronunciation menggunakan apa yang sering dipakai Wahyu di skripsinya Wahyu itu ada pakai apa itu? Quizzes ya. Kalau nggak salah Wahyu kemarin ujian skripsinya menggunakan itu. Itu juga termasuk bagian dari apa? TPACK, Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge. Ya. Oke. Jadi kita tidak menggunakan apa namanya? Offline 100%, ya, 100%. Kalau mau blended boleh. Tapi kalau online semuanya juga akan lebih bagus, ya. Karena kondisi sekarang. Okay, talking about this one, Any comment, suggestion, or probably question, class? Sampai di sini mungkin ada pertanyaan atau mungkin ada saran dan lain sebagainya. Silakan, boleh dinyalakan sekarang ini ya. What is it? Your speaker ya. Yeah, come on. Turn on your speaker before, if you want to say something about my idea related to having book chapter. Karena ada lagi juga,
Pak,
yes. Rambu ya.
berarti ya ini nanti nggak perlu disiapkan lesson plan, Pak.
Lesson plan itu terkait dengan ini. Lesson plan itu terkait dengan tujuan, bagaimana langkah-langkah pengajarannya, ya kan? Karena tadi saya singgung tentang kompetensi dasar, itu kan ada di lesson plan, ya. Ada di silabus ya. Jadi gunakan aja yang lesson plan, rencana pengajarannya yang 1 lembar itu loh, ya. Sekarang kan sudah simpel. Yang 1 lembar lesson plan. Pengajaran isinya cukup 1 lembar.
Oh.
Jadi di situ ada tujuan, kemudian ada yang KD kompetensi dasar, ada juga indikator pencapaiannya bagaimana itu ya. Jadi praktis gitu saja yang akan dikembangkan nanti.